I could kind of digest the Willamette game a little bit. A big thing was the rotations. How do you feel like maybe you're starting to maybe figure little things out a little more?
Well, yeah, I think we're a long ways from having it put together perfectly, but I think some of our young guys are getting better, and some of our new guys are getting more comfortable. And a big thing too is we need Anthony to get more healthy, get healthier, and I think only time can do that. And it's a little bit frustrating for Anthony, especially when you have 4 games in a week and you have to play 3 in 4 days against high level. So we just need, and I think that'll come with time, and I think that'll his play will become more consistent.
Is that for him too? I know his personality. It's probably really tough on him.
Oh,
But
it's really tough.
how's he kind of had to deal with it now that he's in the swing of the
it's,
season?
Yeah, I have to spend a lot of time trying to cleanse his aura and get the black cloud that seems to hang over him sometimes. That's his personality. But he's such a competitor. He doesn't want to let his team down. Doesn't want to let fans down. And I think he's frustrated because one night he might be at 80%, and then the next night 40 or 50%, which I think that's what he was against Arizona.
Yeah, you look at now playing at Portland. You've obviously been in that gym against that team a couple times in your career. What kind of stands out about those guys?
Well, they're one of the best three-point shooting teams in the country year in and year out, and I think some of it has to do with the soft rims they play on, and they got really good players, and Coach Rupp does a good job. He's a really good coach, and they play in a little different style this year, but they've got games where they've shot 43. So if we can't defend the three-point line, they're going to be really, really dangerous.
Do you feel like you've done a good job of that this year? You defending that outside shot, or is that one of those things you want to see step up?
Sometimes it just it just depends a little bit, but I think overall it's been the way our defense has been is we're probably a C plus moving up, and I think we are getting better, and I've seen that at practice, and so that doesn't always translate right away, but I think eventually we're gonna show up and start becoming a pretty good defensive basketball team.
After Portland, you're finally going to get to be at home for quite a while. How does that feel?
That as a coach, that's exciting, and it's great for our fans, and I think it's going to really help us to get some time here. We've been traveling a lot in November and had a tough schedule, but it doesn't mean you win those games automatically. I mean, that just means we get to play in Taco Bell. That's all it means. We don't have to travel. So we got a tough stretch after Portland with Loyola, who's playing a lot better. They took Oregon State down to the wire the other night, and then you got Oregon, who's probably playing better than anybody in the Pac-12. So right there, it's going to start out pretty tough next week. But our focus is on this week with Portland.
Your focus is on the here and now, but as a coach, you always kind of have to be thinking ahead a little bit. How important is it going to be just to hold serve here, and win these games because it's important come March.
It is. I mean, you got some great opportunities, and this schedule is shaping up to be probably the toughest preseason we've ever had. And Michigan State's going to be number one in the nation now that with Kentucky losing and Maryland losing, and I think they'd be head and shoulders number one. And we were 7 points with 6 minutes to go in the first half and playing pretty darn good. So we've played some tremendous minutes. Now if we can build on that and keep expanding those minutes, then we have a chance to be a pretty good team.
I feel like Harris is playing with more confidence right now.
Yeah, he's always been a confident kid, but I think the more opportunities he gets, the better. He's going to grow confidence-wise. And the biggest thing for him is just be comfortable in what we do.
What does Lonnie Jackson bring to the table? He had, I believe, 19 points with Willamette. What does he bring to the table?
Well, he's an elite level shooter, and when we can get him the ball in the right spots and put it in his pocket right now, and he'll make them. And so our guys are starting to figure that out a little bit, and they're starting to figure that out as a team. And he's another guy that has to get his health right, his legs going a little bit better, and when he does, he's going to really help this team.
How have you found that in your coaching career, playing an early tough schedule pays dividends down the road, and how do you maybe not let it be too much for the guys?
Yeah, it is. It's a fine line because if we came back a little discouraged, and the guys want to win those games, and they were down in the dumps about it, and that's why it was nice to have that Willamette game on that day, just to kind of, like I said, blow out the carburetors and let them run and just kind of get our confidence back. And so there is always that fine line, but I think it in the end it helps you, and it helps you to see where you are and to show. Like I said, against Michigan State, we played against the best team in the country right now, and they're playing better than everybody. And we were right there with them. So that's really encouraging.
Where's Boise State playing the bowl game? What's your prediction?
It's Poinsettia Bowl is what I'm calling it. That's what I usually hear. There's 900 bowls. I can't keep track of them all. It's getting tough, but hey, they're going to go have a great showing, and if they get to go to San Diego, that's a super spot for them, and I know they'll do a great job.